G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Luka'S Legacy episode 3. Make sure to check out the previous episodes to see how we got here. As you see, we're 30 and 21, and I decided to just make some trades before simming any further. So there you see we grab JJ Redick and Harris and Jeremy Grant, and we get rid of Dwight Powell, Hardaway Jr. and DeLon Wright. Just due to I had some digging around and looked at the stats, and they just weren't doing it. They were shooting very poorly and had a really bad plus minus compared to the rest of the team. So, and I wasn't really a fan of their contracts either. They were costing a lot of money. Although I was planning to trade them in the off season, but I just decided to do it now and try to just get shooters around, get more shooting, and just surround Luka Doncic and Porzingis with more shooting and try to open up the court for them a bit more. But we'll see if that works. As after we make the trade here, we're not doing so well, so maybe I did make a mistake in those trades. But yeah, we'll see. As we're 33 and 26 now. But yeah, Luka Doncic was like second in the MVP race before I started simming again here. Luka Doncic did make the All-Star game. Porzingis didn't. He must have just missed out because he's been averaging quite a lot as well. There, I was just checking the contract extensions before I simmed any further, but didn't make it. Wasn't able to re-sign anyone, and I didn't really want to sign Courtney Lee. Can always get him again in the off season as a free agent anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Next season's going to be interesting because I think there's a few free agents, but there's no one really there that's gettable. I'd say like Anthony Davis would be too unrealistic, so I'll stay away from him, I reckon. And then I'm not sure about the other ones. I feel like maybe Andre Drummond's a free agent. And players like that, like DeRozan, but he doesn't really fit the team at all, so I don't know. Let me know who I should go for or try to pick up. But yeah, looks like we're going to make the playoffs, just depends on what seed we are. Yeah, we list a Phoenix there. Clippers, it's probably going to be a loss as well. Yep. But yeah, Luka Doncic is just unbelievable in this game. Sim-wise and being user-controlled, as I found out. He's just really fun to use and can do just everything really. Got a great shot on him. Can drive in and make tough layups and throw it down as well. He's not the smallest. So he's kind of this modern day point guard who's not built like a point guard. He's built more like as a two or three. 6'6". I think he's actually like 6'7", 6'8" even. So yeah, he's quite a big boy, so he's quite a matchup problem, especially in this game mode where I start him at point guard, and so he's always got someone smaller than him, someone weaker than him a lot of the time, unless the computer manually changes the matchup or adjusts mid-game, but it doesn't seem like they do that often, so Doncic always has an advantage, and because of that, puts up crazy numbers. But yeah, as you see the record now, looks like we might have made a mistake in making those trades. Only going like 13 and 15 so far since the trade, something along those lines. So a little disappointing. I feel like if I had my time over though, I don't know. I can't really hate on the trades I made. I think I still did the right thing stat-wise, but maybe they were just better team fits and I shouldn't just look at the player stats. But yeah, you see the awards there. Nothing too surprising, but Doncic actually wins Most Improved Player. Can't really blame him winning that award compared to his last season. He jumped up by quite a lot. I believe he finished 4th in the MVP voting as well. And look at those shooting splits: 57, 49, 87. Shooting nearly 50% from 3. That's insane. Obviously makes the All-NBA first team. Curry, Giannis, LeBron, Kat. And the second team has 2 Rocket players, Harden and Westbrook. So I did well to beat out Harden in the first team there. So yeah, that's on his resume. A good start. Obviously you can pause at any time if you want to look in depth more at the awards and the All-NBA teams. So yeah, I'm just interested to see where we finished up now, what seed we're going to be. because you'd think we'd make the playoffs with this record. Although in previous years you wouldn't say that, but after checking it last episode, I think we were basically already guaranteed to make the playoffs because the drop-off was so big. But we're actually the 8th seed, and we're going to go up against Houston. I have played them one time already in this series, but I'm going to have to play them again as we go into Luka'S first playoff game. Game 1 against Houston in Houston. Going to need a big game out of Luka. His first ever playoff game. Is he up for the task? It's going to be hard playing against Harden and Westbrook. Harden's a 98 overall in this now. The only matchup change I made was Porzingis on Capella, just because Porzingis is more of a rim protector than Kleber, I feel like. So I'll put him on Capella so he stays closer to the hoop. And then Kleber will just have to stand out in the corner on PJ Tucker. But yeah, you see Houston won 68 games this year. That's a crazy good amount. And here we go. First possession of the playoffs. Westbrook to Harden. JJ Redick on Harden. He's guarded him a lot before. I believe when JJ was on the Clippers, he had to deal with Harden quite a lot. House shoots the 3. Misses. Capella grabs the board. Out to Westbrook for the wide open 3. He bricks it. And Porzingis grabs the rebound. And we're off. We cross over Westbrook. We go straight to the hole and we draw the early foul. Good early sign from Luka. Being aggressive and getting to the line. Knocks down the first. We actually missed the second. PJ gets it ahead to Westbrook to Harden. Crossover. Goes in the lane and dunks on us. Dunked all over me, and Harden says, "Welcome to the playoffs, kid." Luka now running the pick and roll with Kleber. Get it to Harris. We set a screen. We run to the corner. We get open and we knock down the 3. We green it. I just love Luka's jump shot in this game. It's so smooth. Here we are running the pick and roll with Porzingis. They switch. We hop step. Go straight by PJ Tucker and slam it home. And we go inside again for the layup. Luka's got all 8 points for us. And you see we get subbed out. And we get subbed out for about 4 minutes. And when we come back in, we're down by 13 points. So it's just crazy. It kind of reminds me of that LeBron v Golden State, where as soon as he got subbed out, his team just lost it. And Luka hits a 3 there. He's got 11 points himself. We're down by 12. He's on the fast break here. Slams it down. And we're down by 8 now. Harden on Seth Curry. Don't really trust that matchup. And Harden hits the 3. You see Harden's been killing us this season. Luka v Westbrook. We go inside. Pump fake. We hit Kleber, who misses the open J. Porzingis gets it though. Goes up strong and puts it in. Porzingis with a massive height advantage over PJ Tucker. Here you see we run the pick and roll and Porzingis slips it and slams it home and we cut it to 5. But it's back out to 12 now. As Eric Gordon misses the 3. Gets it to us. And we just go all the way for that easy layup. No one picked us up in transition. Just before half time now. We go inside again and we hit the contested layup over Capella. And we're down by 11 at the half. We come out of the halftime huddle. We hit Kleber for the 3, he knocks it down. Harden with the step back 3 over Porzingis, his trademark move, and knocks it down, and we're down by 11. Luka was 17, 4 and 7. We go all the way, we get swatted by Westbrook. Great recovery there from Westbrook. And we get subbed out and we come back in and we're down 30. So I don't know what happened there. Dallas can obviously just not do anything when we're on the bench. So I'm going to have to play more minutes next game, I believe, because there was no point showing you guys more highlights when there's no chance we're coming back down 30 at that stage. So yeah, a bit of a disappointing game. I mean, I feel like I played pretty well. Luka Doncic put up decent numbers, we just got subbed out, and then Houston just went crazy. I don't know if that's because it's on Hall of Fame or just we're useless when Luka isn't on the court. But yeah, there you see the stats. Harden did his thing. Capella was quite good as well. But yeah, Luka put up 26 points, 7 rebounds, 13 assists. I just don't really know what happened when I went to the bench. Just looked like no one else could hit a shot, really. Kleber was actually pretty decent. Grant was 1 of 7. I don't know what was going on. But yeah, once it simmed to actual stats, you see Harden put up 38 and 8. Capella with a 20-20 game. And Luka put up 35, 9 and 18 in a big losing effort. So I'm not sure if there's much more we can do, to be honest. Like, I guess I just have to shoot every shot if that's the way it's going to go. But yeah, as we sim game 2 now, we're just going to head into the simcast for this. As it's a close one, can we steal one in Houston? Houston pull away at the end there though, and they go up 2-0. They win by 16. I'd love to just win one game in this series, just to get Luka'S playoff resume on the board, get his first playoff win, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen against the 68-win Houston team. You see there, he put up another fantastic game in Game 2. Triple-double, 38, 34, 18, and 10. Porzingis with 29 and 9. But no one else really came along. Game 3 now. Can we win in Dallas? Houston with a massive third quarter. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be very close, and Houston win by 4. Doncic ends up getting fouled out. That's probably what cost us in the end. And Harden puts up 43. 16 free throw attempts. Porzingis 8 of 20, 19 and 17. But yeah, I don't really know what to do. So yeah, I'll play game 4, guys, and that'll be in the next episode. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to see that next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it'll be a more entertaining game next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.